Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Makoto. Oh, okay, what? I don't have any talents or anything. I'm just a regular teenager. What the fuck?
This boring-looking person is me.
What the fuck? Okay.
See? Even the way I look is normal.
Oh krass, aber Junge, what? Wie schnell bist du denn? Oh, what? Cluster, let's go, holy shit. Makoto, einfach wie er früher aussah. Wieso feiere ich das jetzt gerade?
I can't keep up with my classmates' conversations or the teacher's lectures. I'm just treated like empty space in the classroom. At home, my parents are constantly on my case.
Also Kasta, wir müssen doch eigentlich fairerweise sagen, ich habe doch gegen Kokichi letztes Mal, was heißt gewonnen, aber ich habe ihn von Anfang an nicht geglaubt, dass er Mastermind ist. Ich habe von Anfang an gecallt, dass entweder beide tot sind oder Kokichi. Oh. Und beim Class Try an sich habe ich nicht wirklich einen Fehler gehabt. Schon gut rasiert. Wir haben das eigentlich, also ich konnte meinen Namen wieder reinwaschen. Obwohl das schon echt, das war echt einer der heftigsten Fälle, bin ich ehrlich. Das war schon, mit diesem scheiß Access so verwirrend. Und wer hätte gedacht, dass Kokichi so ein scheiß Skript schreibt, Junge, für alles einfach. Und wenn ich Zeit habe und das nicht vergesse, muss ich dir nachher noch was zeigen. Das wird zu geil, ne? Aber das kann ich jetzt gleich zeigen, wenn, das passt dann nicht perfekt, wenn ich gleich Mittag esse. Also in einer halben Stunde.
Honestly, I'm fed up. I want to run away from my daily life. I want to run away and just forget all this.
Oha, Makoto.
I want to run away and run away and run away and run away and run away. But I'm okay.
What?
I have a reason to live. I've got something to look forward to.
Die Musik klingt so wie Weihnachten irgendwie.
Thanks for the courage. Thanks for giving me something to get totally obsessed with. Thanks for the strength to keep going. I'll keep on rooting for you, so please keep trying your best. And one day, I'll also...
Sonst geht's Kibo eigentlich noch gut? What happened?
What did you say?
The school building is blown up. What happened?
Hey.
Hey, over there. I turned my head to where Maki was pointing. Kibo, sonst geht's dir gut? Der macht alles kaputt? Huh? Kibo?
What was that?
Kibo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're flying. Is it magic?
That punk.
I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. We need to hurry and stop him. We'll get caught up in this mess if we don't. But how do we stop him?
All right.
We have to talk to him. We can get him to calm down.
Hey.
That's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention.
Oh, my.
Yeah, you're right. Confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, we ran to the center of the courtyard. Was ist denn sein Plan? It's like a battlefield.
Damn it.
We need to go. We need to get his attention. We get him to calm down. Kibo, come here.
Hey!
Are you trying to get us killed?
Kibo.
Please, Kibo. Come down and talk to us. I shouted out to Kibo, who finally came to a halt in midair. and then slowly flew down to us. Meine Zunge tut irgendwie an der Seite wie heute. Here he comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you call for me? Please keep it brief. I have other matters I must attend to.
Huh?
Other matters?
Yes.
I'm going to end this killing game.
Huh?
End the killing game?
Indeed.
To do that, I must destroy the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles.
What did you say?
Destroy it?
That's right.
The killing game cannot go on if I destroy the school in its entirety.
Could it be?
So that's why you have that weapon?
Hey.
What's with that weapon and the jetpack?
Yeah.
I obtained this equipment from my lab.
Huh?
You had equipment like that in your lab?
Yes.
I made some modifications to drastically improve their power output and functionality.
Wait.
Since when we have you be able to do that? You didn't level up or anything, right? Did something happen? Didn't you say that you didn't want to use anything from the lab?
Right.
That's right. You don't like looking sci-fi.
That's right.
Yes, I wanted to be threaded like a real human, a creature of flesh and blood like you all.
I have decided.
But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore. My curse is clear. I must destroy this academy and end this killing game.
You can't.
Hold on. If you do something like that, we all die too, you know? There's no oxygen in the outside world. There are no living things. We are only able to survive because we are inside the spaceship, you know?
Right.
That's right. Are you trying to kill us too?
Yes.
If my actions result in your death, so be it.
Huh?
So be it? Digga, er will ein Killing-Game aufhalten, dass wir uns nicht mehr gegenseitig killen? Indem er uns alle killt, Digga. Kibo!
That's...
Monokuma told us that despair is our only choice. That hope does not exist here.
Unfortunately...
And then unfortunately, he is right. As long as this killing game continues, only despair awaits us.
No.
Wait, we still have hope.
Remember.
Our hope is everyone here. Our friends who are still alive.
You're right.
Yeah, if we all work together, even this killing game will...
100%.
I will not stop. I will never stop.
What should we do?
And even if we did manage to stop this killing game and escape, where will we go? Earth is destroyed, humanity is extant, we have no home to return to.
What?
That might be true, but...
Which means...
Monokuma's right, despair is all we have here. We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own.
Everyone!
All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair.
Hey.
And you will be willing to let all of us die to accomplish that?
Logical.
That is far a better alternative than allowing Monokuma to continue the killing game.
What was that?
Are you serious?
Listen closely.
Kaito and Kokichi gave their lives to end this killing game. We should follow their example. We should be willing to give our lives to end this killing game.
What do you mean?
Is that what your inner voice is telling you to do?
No.
No, I can no longer hear that voice.
Huh?
You can't hear it anymore?
That's right.
For some reason, my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will, my choice.
I have decided.
I've chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy.
Everyone!
We can never submit to despair, because we're students of Hope's Peak Academy.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Why?
Wrong?
That's...
Because there might be still hope. There might still be a place to call home.
Well then.
And what are you basing that claim on?
That's wrong.
Nothing!
But...
I just have a feeling.
You.
Just a feeling? You sound like that idiot right now.
Because...
Kaito said so. It's just like Kokichi said, this killing If this game's worth no matter much, someone's watching.
Okay.
There can be no killing game without an audience. Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. This game must be the same way. Someone is watching this somewhere. There's someone left. There's still a possibility. True, we cannot say there's an absolutely no possibility, but even a mere possibility.
No, that's wrong.
That possibility is our hope.
Huh?
What?
Because
We haven't investigated everything. There's still a lot of mysteries in the school. If there's still a question to answer, when we haven't found the truth. And that means we can't give up. We can't give up before we reach the truth.
I see.
Spoken like an ultimate detective.
I understand.
Very well. I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop this killing game your way.
Thank you.
Kibo,
Listen closely.
but you have until dawn. I will not wait any longer than that.
Huh?
Until dawn?
Yeah.
But dawn here is simply an illusion projected onto the dome. If you cannot stop the killing game by dawn,
100%.
I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself. You're gonna end what now?
Didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game! Because the killing game is forever eternal!
Why you?
He's back. Attempting to destroy this precious academy is more than a violation of school regulations. It's an act of mercy!
That's enough.
So what? You are thoroughly mistaken if you think I will allow this to continue. Oh, is the robot malfunctioning? He must be. Why else would he try to find me? Then let's kill him until he dies from in here! Ripping a robot apart isn't scary at all, so I can't go all of this time. Oops, can we kill him? Please? We're so racist because men don't have any hair downstairs. Well, any last words? All in battle mode!
Everyone!
This place is dangerous. You all need to get out of here.
Kibo.
Kibo, are you okay?
Yeah.
Shuichi, please find this truth that you mentioned earlier while I stole them.
Well then.
It's all in your hands now. Now go.
Okay.
Alright.
Never forgive rule breakers! Anyone who messes with the killing game must die!
Ach du Scheiße, Alter.
No. I won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game is over. In the name of Hope's Peak Academy, the symbol of hope itself, I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and bring down this monument to despair.
That's how it began, in the war between Kibo and the Exocells. The Ultimate Academy became a battlefield. Goodbye, Danganronpa. We ran to the entrance hall, trying to escape the battle that was unfolding.
Seems like
The things have suddenly become really bad. So the robot uprising finally happened. It's what I always feared, but
why you?
I never expect it'd be like this.
Why?
But why did Monokuma leave a weapon like that in the research lab? He's pretty careless, isn't he? Yeah, I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Right?
Hey, what should we do?
Remember,
Just as I said before, we need to find the truth in order to end this killing game.
What's that mean?
Okay, but what do we need to look for? Obviously, we need to find the real identity of the mastermind behind the killing game.
What?
A mastermind? Is there really a mastermind in this academy?
Because.
If the outside world is destroyed, then the mastermind must be in the school, right? Kokichi wasn't the mastermind. Then, in that case...
I don't know.
But I thought the only ones saved by the Guva project were 16 students.
Nope.
Don't you think it's possible someone may have infiltrated the Guva project?
That's right.
That someone could be the mastermind, hiding somewhere in this school. Someone, you mean a remnant of despair, right? And someone else inside this academy besides Kokichi is a remnant of despair?
That's true.
If we can find them and kill them, then this killing game should end. I don't know about killing them. But there's a possibility that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this academy. This complex is huge. There must be places we haven't explored yet.
That's right.
It seems like it's worth a shot.
but
And that's not the only thing we have to find. To truly end this killing game, we must find this mastermind of despair.
that's...
And also find hope.
Huh?
Hope?
Remember,
Our home, where we are going to live after this killing game ends. I know there's hope out there. We have to find it before we leave. This isn't some fictional story, so I don't think things will all work out that well. But if we look for it, we just might find it. If we don't try, we'll never find anything.
okay,
So we have to try.
That's true.
Since Kibo is distracting the exocells, we won't have to worry about violating school rules.
Okay.
There must be other rooms that we haven't investigated yet.
All right!
Yeah, right. There's no point complaining. Let's all just do what we can. Well, if we all work together, everything will be alright, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should be it shouldn't be difficult. No matter how impossible it seems, we'll accomplish it. Maki.
okay,
Yes, that's right.
alright.
We need to find the hope and despair hidden in this academy. When all is revealed, this killing game will end. Oh, ich liebe dieses Soul-Searching. Then let's split up and start researching. Yeah, we're gonna split up, but we're just in such a unique mood. Well, we don't have enough time left to all go together, unfortunately.
You're right.
Right, we'll see each other soon. Digga, Hauptsearching ist so ein geiler
Alright.
Soundtrack. Alright, I shall go too. We need to end this killing game before dawn. Ach du Scheiße, Kibo. Hm? What? Who? Now it's time to test your bonds with your friends. The time to dawn on your bond with your friends will be displayed. If your bond increases, you can move large the grid. So work hard to end this killing game before dawn breaks. Hey, wait, what? Where's the staircase? Why is there a staircase here? Was this staircase supposed to be unlocked by a mysterious item? There must be clues here. I have to investigate. Hey, was ist das für ein Keller? Okay, wild. Aha. It's broken, but from this door. This must be an ultimate lab. It isn't open, but there's only one ultimate lab left.
Okay.
It's Kokichi's, Ultimate Supreme Leader's lab. This door isn't supposed to open. There are the rules. If a student dies before their ultimate research lab is open, then the lab will remain closed. But Kibo's explosive broke that door. I should be able to get inside. I have to go inside. Oha. Oha, ich dachte, der hat gelogen, dass er es ist. Aber es ist ja wirklich so. So this is Kokichi's lab. It certainly does have that evil organization feel. But there's something that will identify the remnant of despair. Let's show him that the students of Hope Peak Academy will never submit to despair. Hope? Despair? At that time Kaito was in the exit cell, but it didn't seem like he knew anything about Remnant of Despair. Kokichi and Kaito ran there when we used that flashback light. But even without that memory, the truth is the same. If this lab was made for Kokichi, there should be some link to the Remnants. Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. I should investigate thoroughly. We're matching shoes and suits of many colors here. This is the ultimate Supreme Leader's lab. Are these uniform for the other members of the organization? There are some unsettling objects here, gas masks, handcuffs. There are also wigs and glasses for this use, I imagine, but they seem comical. This doesn't seem like something the Remnant of Despair would use. This is Kokichi's chair. Definitely something a Supreme Leader will sit in. But something feels off. It's all too cliche. It feels as if this entire room is just an elaborate prank. A large table, one I imagine and used for strategy meetings. There's nothing in particular interest on top of the table. This must be the emblem of the organization that Kokichi leads. But do the Remnants of Despair put on emblems? A supercar? Is this this kind of thing that members of his evil organization drive around? Der ganze Raum ist eine Lüge, so dämlich, denke ich mir auch gerade. Das ist ja viel zu klischee-mäßig, aber funny. But would an evil organization really want to drive around in such flashy cars? This is more like a child's idea of what an evil organization would have. What the fuck? A toy helicopter? Is this Kokichi's? Da liegt was am Boden, ein Buch. There's a collection of files here, bound like a book. Huh? The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy? I picked up the book and began rapidly flipping through the pages. And inside... Oha! Information on Hope's Peak Academy, Future Foundation and the Remnant of Despair. This is a history of a battle between Hope and Despair. But we've already remembered all this we know with information. I don't suppose it make for me a particularly useful clue. I don't suppose. No, something's not right. Something is off, because of things written in this book.
Got a minute?
Do you really have time to read a book? Maki! I flinched in surprise as Maki peeked at the thick book in my hands.
What?
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy. What's the point of reading this now? You already remembered Hope's Peak Academy with a flashback light, didn't you?
No.
Yes, I thought of that as well.
Hey,
Maki, this is perfect timing. Will you come with me?
Huh?
For what?
is that all right?
I need you to tell me everything you remember about the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Why?
But why?
That's...
I need to check something important. I don't really understand, but I just need to talk about it, right? She gave me a big, almost theatrical side and started speaking in bored narration.
It all began
Hi Tom,
at
guten
Hope's
Morgen.
Peak Academy.
Kommst gerade rechtzeitig zum Finale.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The world was plunged into ruin, and humanity into the depths of despair. This tragic event was caused by a lone high school girl. The ultimate despair. Junko
Man muss aber sagen,
Enoshima.
das hat ja, also das war Junkos Plan, aber um den umzusetzen, da waren ja noch mehr Leute involviert. Vor allem war, ich habe seinen Namen jetzt vergessen, aber der eine Typ auf jeden Fall, dieser ultimative Zeichner da, dieser ultimative Anime-Zeichner da, der hat doch erst dieses hypnotische Video gemacht, also ohne den wäre das gar nicht möglich gewesen. Oder nicht? Und das war von Junko nicht geplant, den zu treffen.
She organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class. Trapped by the ultimate despair, the 78th class was forced to participate in the killing game. But in the end, Junko Enoshima died at the hands of the very killing game she masterminded. With her death, the despair outbreaks ended, and the world slowly began to recover. But the remnants of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair. The Future Foundation was established to fight against them, and their war raged on. Until one day, when the war suddenly ended.
The meteorites, right? You can skip that part.
Ja, das stimmt.
Is that alright?
Do you remember anything about the new Hope's Peak Academy? As for Hope's Peak Academy...
It was later rebuilt by former members of the Future Foundation and resumed operations. They continued to scout students who possessed ultimate level talent, and that's all we know.
This doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense because what Maki just told me. It's exactly what I remember. And what is written in the book? Are they just lies? Or are they... I turned to the one of the pages almost without thinking.
What's wrong?
No.
It's just the afterword written on the last page. It says that these documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. This is the most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. Well, it says it's the complete history, so what's the problem? The problem is, if this is true... True. Hä? Was ist denn damit? Maki hat zwar einen Teil ausgelassen so, aber... Hä? I can't ignore these inconsistencies. I should investigate more. In order to investigate this, I need to know more about Kokichi. I found this in his lab after all.
Hey!
Maki, I think I'm going to go to Kokichi's room now.
What?
Why Kokichi's room?
I
have to verify something. I have to determine which things he said were the truth and which were lies.
Okay.
Including if he really was a remnant of
What are
despair.
you trying to pull?
There's no doubt that he was a remnant of despair. Because in that memory...
Okay.
Well, whatever. If that's what you want to do, then I won't stop you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I never would have imagined this. That Kokichi's lie might be the breakthrough. We need to find the truth. Hä, was... Was passiert hier? What is this? What's happening? Aha. Warte, was? Ist das nicht Makoto?
Hey, what's going on?
Hello. Are you one of the chosen for the Gopher Project?
Gopher Project?
I saw you on a flyer on the ground.
That's the Remnants of Despair's doing. Gopher Project participants are classified.
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Just a case of mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They're all students from Hope's Peak Academy, aren't they? I'm just a normal high school student. I don't have any special talent.
I see. But you look just like him.
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor...
I'm not scared of them. Because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites. If the Gopher Project succeeds, then the meteorites won't fall down.
No, I've heard the Gopher Project doesn't exist to save us. Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
You're wrong! They didn't die!
How would you know that?
Because those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
The Gopher Project wasn't created to save us. Never mind.
Heroes don't die! Heroes don't give up! That's why they're still alive, because they're heroes!
Das kann schon mal.
Heroes?
But it was a memory, right?
No.
It's from that flashback light. This flashback light has a special effect. Stimmt.
Is this?
Shuichi, just now. That
okay.
must have been the flashback light, the one that Monokuma used after Kaito's trial.
Huh?
After Kaito's trial?
Hey,
Hey, what did you remember? That memory was from when I tried to get away from the Guva project and threw away my talent.
oh yeah.
I remembered the same thing. But why? Why did Monokuma give us that memory? And will we experience another flashback like the one we just saw? I don't know, but I can hesitate now.
Hey!
Maki, let's focus on the investigation. There's a lot of things we need to check.
Well,
You're heading to Kikichi's room, right? Then I'll go with you.
Huh?
You will?
because
Something about him concerns me. That's why I want to check. She looks worried. Did that flashback light?
do you want to die?
What? Do you want to die? No, nothing. Let's go. Even so. A hero, huh? Oh. You can move more debris than more before. Okay. Let's go. Ja, aber auch jetzt ja angeschaut. Weg hier. Ich liebe diesen Soundtrack, es tut mir leid. Das wird in irgendeinem YouTube-Video mal benutzt, Junge. Ja, das fühle ich. Gerade im letzten Trial dann immer, ne? Ah, Leute, er fliegt sogar hier rum und kämpft gegen die. Das ist wie geil. Achso, die Mucke meinst du? So, Kokichis Raum. Wo ist denn der? Ah, hier oben. Wieso können wir da eigentlich einfach rein? Na egal. Yo! What? So, this is Kokichis room. I don't know where he got all this stuff, but he hoarded a lot of things. It's unsettling, but we should investigate it.
You're right.
Right. Digga, was hat er denn hier alles gemacht? By investigating this room, we might learn more about Kokichi. Kokichi said that he was the leader of an organization opposed to the Gova project. In that effort, he tried to take the position of a mastermind. The flashback light helped us to remember that that organization was the Remnant of Despair. Kokichi was the leader of the Remnants of Despair. But is that the real truth? I feel as thought there may be an ally in there. Hä? Von Kirumi? Und das von Kaede? This is the hidden camera I set up in the library. And this is the inner tube that was floating in the pool.
Ah!
And this is the book from the caged child science.
That punk.
He was gathering all the evidence from the past incidents. The murder weapons aren't here, but why on earth was he gathering all this? Jetzt bin ich aber auch verwirrt. Wieder ein... Ja, Rantaro, warum hängt er da an der Decke? Ich bin auch verwirrt. Ach, das ist diese eine Tonfigur von Angie, stimmt. Warum hat er die da bei sich hängen? No, it's pointless to try and understand what he was thinking.
You're right.
Perhaps you're right. Ich bin so verwirrt, was er da macht. Ein Cube-Pad, ist es eins? It's a cube, one of the cube's pad. They were given to all of us motives during Kirumi's case. But the motive videos were switched up and we each got someone else's video.
That's true.
I don't believe this motive video is Kokichi's.
Then
there's no point in looking this way.
No.
No, we should check. I want to know what he knew. It would explain his actions. When I touched my finger onto the pad, the video started playing.
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado...
What? Kokichi's...
Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization, DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty nonviolent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life. But then, a terrible event befell those precious people. What kind of event? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
No.
So this was Kokichi's motive video?
why?
Why did he have his own motive video? Did he exchange it with someone else?
No.
Or maybe he was given his own motive video from the start. Like Kirumi.
I see.
And so Kirumi wasn't the only one who got their own motive video. Well, either way, it doesn't matter anymore. That is true, but the content of the motive video is disconcerting. It's inconsistent with the information we already know about Kokichi. But what can I deduce from that? Ist ja witzig, Alter. Also er war nicht der Supreme Leader of Evil, sondern einfach der Supreme Leader von der Prank-Gemeinde. Feier ich doch, Junge. Das fühle ich doch. I never thought a motive video will be as concerned now. Kokichi gathering all those pieces of evidence was consonance. Right? Warum kann ich mir das eigentlich nicht anschauen? Das würde mich interessieren. Jetzt mal her. Achso, er wollte damit predikten, wer der nächste Mordfall wird, oder was? Suspicious. Trustfully. Trustworthy. Ich überlegt, Shuichi erst zu gestehen, was er ist, oder? Weird. Interessant. There are several cardboard boxes filled with documents. These looks like blueprints. Digga, ein Laserschwert? Lol, diese Waffe sieht aus wie dieser eine Valorant-Skin, Alter. Ist das geil. Der auch die Farben wechselt und Musik macht. Blueprints.
This is stupid.
They're mostly drums with childish fantasy weapons like ray guns and beam swords.
Well,
I wonder if Electroham and Electrobomb blueprints are here. Maybe he drew whatever came to mind and then selected a few from you to
I
create.
don't understand.
Looking at everything, a lot of these childish designs seem impossible to create. That might have been Kokichi's intention.
Huh?
His intention.
Remember,
He could have prepared a few fake blueprints to mask the real ones. It's nearly impossible to check all of them, lowering the chance someone will find it. I mean, there might be something important hidden among this stuff.
you're right.
I believe it is a possibility, but we don't have the time to look.
Then,
Then I'll do it. Huh? Maki took a seat in front of one of the boxes and began searching the blueprints. Maki?
Thank you.
Thank you.
okay.
No problem. Okay, was haben wir hier noch? Sonst eigentlich nichts. Ja, jetzt müssen wir ja nur mit Maki reden halt, ne?
Hey,
Hey, I wanted to ask you something. What is it?
well,
Kaito believed Kokichi. He believed that someone's watching this killing game.
what do you mean?
What do you think? Kokichi does have a compelling point. This killing game only makes sense if there's an auditions. Why else will there be all of these rules designed to make it more interesting?
Because
It's just like Junko Inoshima's killing game from the past. Monokuma is particularly strict about upholding the rules and living up the killing game. Is it because someone's watching? But we're all that's left of humanity, aren't we?
I don't understand.
Even if we did say it was to show someone no one else is alive anywhere else, right? I wonder if someone really did infiltrate this place.
okay.
That is a mystery. But all mysteries conceal some truth. There's still a truth to find in this killing game. Whatever that truth is, hope or despair, is another matter entirely. So, that covers just about everything in Kokichi's room.
Hey,
If you're done, you can leave. I'm going to check the blueprints.
But
because
We rely on you the most, especially in this situation. After all, you're Kaito's sidekick. Maki?
well,
But before you go, I found something strange that I want you to look at.
Huh?
Something strange? This isn't a will. Nee, is this a real will?
is this?
Ach so. I think it's a real will, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's fake. He was a liar after all. But if it's real, why did he leave it?
could it be?
He left us this information in case his plan failed. He did? I don't think he will do something like that. Well, we should look inside and we'll know more. When I opened the envelope, small pieces of paper fell out.
Huh?
The second message? The wall next to the boiler. Hallo, du kleiner Dino-Nugget. Klein? Wie groß bist du nochmal? Also, for real, wie groß bist du? Ich glaube, bist du größer als ich? Nein. Du siehst aber in der Cam immer oder auf deinen Fotos größer aus als ich. That's all. It's probably another one of his horrible pranks. I'm not sure about that.
But
I should investigate just in case. It might be an important clue.
Okay, okay.
Do what you want, just don't waste any time. It'll be done before you know it.
okay.
Yeah. Alright, I should head to the boiler in the garden. 1,63, okay, ich bin ein bisschen größer. Obwohl du auf den Fotos größer aussahst als ich. Ich bin 1,92, Digga, Bruder. Ich könnte hier im Stehen einfach reinlutschen, ist das geil. Das feiere ich doch jetzt. Uah! Ich dachte, er will mich angreifen, Junge. Lass mich in Ruhe. Achso, der Boiler ist da hinten. Entschuldigung. Wie geht's dir? Ich habe ein bisschen Halsschmerz und meine Zunge tut an der Seite weh ein bisschen. Schon nervig, aber was hier zu machen. Und wie geht's dir? Wie liefen deine Streams? Du hattest ja jetzt schon Geburtstag, ne? Alles Gute nachträglich. Ich glaube, das war schon, oder? 1,92 ist die richtige Größe. Du bist nicht gerade größer. Well, next to a boiler. What could it be? Perhaps it's just a prank. Ja, danke dir. Wusste ich doch. Ich hätte mal nochmal reinschauen sollen, aber ich weiß nicht mehr, wann es war. Scheiße, Alter. Eigentlich. Was war auf der Notiz nochmal? Scheiße. Ah, hier. Around here? Hat nur zur Zeit mit Depression zu kämpfen, aber sonst geht's mir gut. Hä, wie kommst du auf einmal auf Depression? This area used to be covered in grass, but it's been completely removed. It shouldn't be hard to find it now. Ah! Is that all a guess? And I saw it. Twins B?
Huh?
Twins B? Is this the second message? What could this possibly mean? It was written by Kokichi like the other message. Are they meant to be read together?
Then
In that case, it seems as if the message is incomplete. Du hast die Diagnose, musst Tabletten nehmen. Ich weiß nicht, Tabletten, Alter. Haben die nicht irgendwie voll die Nebenwirkungen? Würde so wenig Streams machen. Oh, you got a point. But if this is incomplete, then what's Kokichi's trying to do by telling us? Oh Gott, schon wieder? Again? Und was hast du zum Geburtstag gekriegt? Alles? Du hast safe Geschenke gekriegt. Außer Tabletten jetzt. Ah. Shuichi Saihara. Do you have your ultimate memory back?
yes.
As the headmaster of the Hope Peak Academy, I want to ask you to please cooperate with the Goover project. I do feel bad about this. I know how much you all wanted to run, even if it means no longer being an ultimate. Most of you who have to live like this might be the real victims here. But the only people who can go through this with this project are you 16 who haven't been infected. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders.
The fate of humanity?
Wieso hat mich Nico noch nicht auf ein Date eingeladen? Ich habe auch Hunger.
What's the point?
Hä?
Even if this ridiculous mission is a success and we all survive, what's the point? Why try so hard to save the seeds of humanity? I don't understand.
Alles klar, Digga. Ich will auch, Junge. Was für all you can eat? Alter, Shinra. Perhaps you'll be the ones who will create that point. It's true that the situation you're all being forced into is harsh. So harsh that you think it better be to just die. But I still want you all to live. For those of us who want to live, but can't you 16 who can live are hope itself. So please, I don't want to see you give up hope. I want you to keep hope alive. So, Shunra dich einladen. Ja, das sollte er mal tun. My head! I remembered something again.
That's it!
We were at Hope's Peak, and we participated in the Guba project. At that moment, I heard something crumbling above me. Was? Ich sehe nichts. Hä?
Are you alright?
Shuichi, what's wrong? Are you alright? Kibo.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry, I experienced a sudden flashback and my hand slipped.
Then...
Did you remember too, Kibo?
Yeah.
Ja, kannst dann bei mir weitermachen, Sunny. Danke dir auf jeden Fall, ne? Kuss, ne? Bis später. Yes, we were at Hope's Peak Academy. About the sign on the Guba project. What is Monokuma thinking, having us remember that now?
As I thought.
He's probably trying to make us feel despair again. Despair? No, but these memories.
Are you alright?
How's investigating going? Will you be able to end this killing game your way? It's going fine. I really just started. Ja, ich weiß, aber du kannst ja auch mal. There are a lot of areas in this academy you haven't investigated. Areas where you can investigate. Montero's lab is also inaccessible, thanks to Monokuma's ridiculous rule.
Okay.
That's right, I'm concerned about that too. If only there was some way to get in. I will help you.
Huh?
Help me?
Logical.
By destroying the door to his research lab, so you can enter.
Well, that's...
If you could do that, it would really help.
Please.
Then please, head to this lab and I will meet you there.
I'm worried.
But be careful. Monokuma will be after you for conducting an investigation without his permission. The Exorcists may not kill you outright, but they will definitely try to stop you.
Okay.
Right.
Listen closely.
If things get dangerous, call me and I will deal with the Exorcists.
Huh?
You're going to help me, Kibo?
Yeah.
I'm not your enemy. This is why I'm helping you with your investigation. But only until the time limit expires at dawn. Boah, ehrlich schon oder krass, Junge? So ein Ehrenmann einfach. Ist Kibo gerade weggeflogen? Only until the time limit, huh? I suppose he's still hell-bent on destroying this academy. Still, you've changed, Kibo. Is it because of his situation or because he can't hear his inner voice? Right now, I should focus on Rantaro. He died before revealing his true ultimate talent, but he seemed to know more than we did. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Before we even remember the event he knew about the ultimate hunt. But why? There might be a clue somewhere that will lead us to the mastermind.
Alright.
I'm going to do everything I can, no giving up. I won't give up on hope. I need to keep hope alive. And to do that, I need to get inside Rantaro's lab. Kibo's gun. When the energy will fill up, Max Kibo will come to save you. Use it as you need it. Oha. So, mein Essen ist fertig. Also machen kurz Pause, Cluster. Erst noch mal eben kurz und dann können wir weitermachen. Wird getrollt. So. Sorry for interrupting, but there's info you gotta know. Hold A or RB when near an X-hill to ask Kipo for help. That's it, there's no trick to do it.
Leave it to me, everyone!
Lol. Ein höher.
Leave it to me, everyone!
Pops!
Hi. Die da auch random rumtanzen, Alter. On Tower step, Kibo breaks down the store. Wild.
Shuichi!
Thank you for waiting. That was one hell of an entrance.
Listen closely.
I will destroy the store at once. Please stand back, Shuichi.
Okay.
Okay. Jetzt bin ich aber noch mehr gespannt als bei Kokichi.
Please.
Well then, I leave the rest for you. If there's anything else you would like to access but can't, please call me. I will blast Omen entrance just like it for you now. And just as soon as he came, Kibo left. Anywhere I'd like access. If I can go anywhere with Kibo's help. Does that mean I could get in there too?
No.
No, Rantaro's case first. I need to investigate his lab. Stimmt, wir haben noch den Geheimraum in der Bibliothek. Da müssen wir auch noch rein. Das wird mich ja so interessieren, was da drin ist. Habe ich ja schon ganz vergessen. So, was ist hier jetzt drin?
Alright.
What the fuck? Das sieht ja aus wie so ein Remnant of Despair tatsächlich. Oder? Nee. I'm finally in. So, this is Rantaro's lab. But what kind of room is this? It's almost threatening. But what's his talent? I thought I understand.
I don't know.
I don't get it at all. Himiko!
Hey, Shuichi.
Was that explosion the sound of you breaking down this door lab? That's pretty drastic.
No.
It wasn't me, it was Kibo.
But what even is this place? It's got an awful atmosphere.
Okay.
It looks like some kind of puzzle room.
Then
So maybe he was the ultimate quiz king, and he got that title by winning game shows?
I'm not sure, we should investigate
that's
first.
fine.
Then I shall help you. Be happy, a legendary mage is your sidekick.
Yeah, that makes me feel better.